What's up, everyone? I'm back with the new Tentacruel. He has 110 HP. He's a stage 1 water type. He's weak to electric. Its attack, stun poison, costs 3 energy. And if you flip heads, the opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned and paralyzed. And that's why we're running the new supporter card, Will, which guarantees this effect. Plus, we've got Aerodactyl, which increases our chances of opening Tentacruel or Mantyke. And it even synergizes with Will as well, with his Primal Wing Beat attack. Alright, let's hop into the gameplay. Alright, you guys, hopping into a game. Up against a Fire-type deck, which I like to see. We should be able to deal super effective damage with our Tentacruel. And we're going first. We have a really good hand here. We'll have the God hand if we find Tentacool next turn. We do have the research. And I have the will to guaranteed paralyze his Charizard EX. Okay, he's gonna leap. Okay, we don't get the basic I wanted there. So we'll just build up the old Amber for now. We need to hurry up and find either Aerodactyl or the Tentacool here. Aerodactyl would be ideal because we have the double will. If he doesn't have another basic, we can Aerodactyl, send away the Entei. He brings out the Charizard EX, and then we send that back. And we can tank one hit with the Aerodactyl. So I could safely research into Aerodactyl and risk the not guaranteed coin flip. Okay, we get the Tentacool. Good. Yeah, like I said, we could safely do this one time, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to play around red card. I'm going to XP now. Like I said, we can afford to miss there. Playing Moltres as well. Brings out the Charizard EX, which I'm happy to see. Did my opponent rage quit? Yeah, you guys, if my opponent leaves, I'll just go ahead and skip right into the next game. I appreciate y'all for watching. Alright, you guys, hopping into a game. Up against a grass-type deck. We got the Mantyke lead. And we're going second. You definitely like to go second with this deck. If we can draw into Tentacool next turn, we have a really good shot to win this. We already have the old Amber, which we could put energy on. Okay, so we're up against a Meganium deck with Eevee. So probably Leafeon EX Meganium. We got double Fossil. Okay, Leafeon EX. Puts the energy on the Leafeon, which is probably a misplay. Because if I top deck Aerodactyl there, he kind of gets punished. Unfortunately, we do not have Aerodactyl or Tentacool here, so pretty unlucky, but let's see how this plays out. Okay, so he doesn't attack. That's weird. I guess he's worried about Aerodactyl. I'm gonna double XP to play around a red card, I mean. Yeah, let's just Rocky Helmet now. Yeah, he definitely should have attacked my Mantyke there. He was worried about Aerodactyl, but now we got the Tentacruel plus Will combo coming next turn. Nothing he has on board threatens to one-shot the Tentacruel, and we top deck the second Will. Nice. So we'll prevent that Leafeon EX from retreating with the Paralysis, and we'll poison it. He can still use his ability, though. And unless he uses Erica, next turn we won't have to use Will to knock out the Leafeon. And if I could use Aerodactyl to send back his Meganium, that would be really good. Yeah, he has to use Erica here, otherwise he's in trouble. Okay, Leaf Cape, that works too. My opponent's playing really slow and is playing a grass deck, so I'm pretty sure he just smoked one. But yeah, I don't want to use my second Will yet. And we get another heads. Let's go. Poison plus paralysis is toxic. It's like you're just watching them bleed to death. I think I want to bring out the Aerodactyl to tank a hit. I want to keep my Tentacruel healthy because now we're threatening to trap whatever he brings out with the Tentacruel and poison it. Okay, there's the Meganium. We'll stun poison. Can't retreat. Can't bring out the Meganium to heal. And if we top deck into our second Tentacool, we should be fine here. Alright, second Tentacool. Okay, we missed there, unfortunately, but like I said, none of his Pokemon are threatening to one-shot the Tentacruel, and he only has one knockout point. And I want to try to draw into the second Aerodactyl here. If I draw into the second Aerodactyl here, we can start threatening to not to send back his Meganiums, which he's already used one rare candy. So he's gonna need to draw well here, I think. And we're gonna need to flip well. But yeah, like I said, the second Aerodactyl into a heads would be ideal here. There's the second Aerodactyl. Okay. And we get the second Tentacruel. We'll Rocky Helmet the Aerodactyl. We missed there, unfortunately, but we do survive one attack from the Meganium. All right, let's go in with the poison now. Damn, another Tails. Okay, he plays a Leaf. All right, we finally get a heads. Another Tails. Ah, GG. Yeah, we were kind of unlucky there with our coin flips, but I'll leave this game in the video anyway because it was a fun game regardless. GG. But yeah, at least you guys get to see this whole deck in action. But yeah, let's hop into the next game. All right, you guys, hopping into the final game. Going first. And we're up against an electric type deck, which does deal super effective damage against Tentacruel. And my opponent leads off with Mantyke, so I'm assuming this is Dragonite. We got the double Pokeball. This will guarantee a Tentacool. And we already have Will, so I think I'm going to put... No, we don't put everything down here. Because if I do, I'm going to regret it. Because I want to have a little bit of wiggle room to set up Aerodactyl to send back his Dragonite EX, which will be really good here. Because Tentacruel doesn't do much against Dragonite EX because they play a Lyra. So even though he's paralyzed and poisoned, he uses Lyra to swap out and then retreat back into it. And then it cures itself with the poison and the paralysis. Get the second Tentacool. Not bad. I could have knocked out the Mantyke with Tentacool, but if he evolves into Dragonite that turn and knocks me out, we're going to be behind too much energy. Okay, now we can go ahead and knock it out with the Tentacool. Let's try to draw into that Aerodactyl. Perfect. All right, we get the heads, but he can evolve out of it, out of the poison and paralysis here. Okay, does have the rare candy. Dragonite, or regular Dragonite would be the scariest here. Yeah, regular Dragonite, I think he wins, unless I can paralyze him next turn. But like I said, he could have Lyra. Alright, we just gotta hope he doesn't have Lyra. That's the only way to win. We get the heads. Okay, that Lily, that's not the Lyra. So now to play around Lyra, I think the best chance for us is to get heads with the Aerodactyl. Wow, we get the heads. 2 heads in a row. Let's go. That makes up for those other unlucky games I had. He's already used 1 rare candy. He needs rare candy Dragonite here. All right, he's just going to ram. Now we'll just bring out the Tentacruel. I guess we get Rocky Helmet just because. Wow, 3 heads in a row. Oh no, if he doesn't evolve, he's gonna die to the poison. Then we get first attack on his second Dratini. Cyrus, but he can't attack. Oh, we have to go for the Aerodactyl win here. Can we get 4 heads in a row? Do we still have another will? Yeah, we still have another will in the deck as well. Aerodactyl! Primal Wing Beat! Can't complain, we just had 3 heads in a row. Okay, well now he just allowed me to win with Tentacruel. But yeah, he had to not attack there. And hope we don't get a heads with the Tentacruel maybe. But yeah, we'll take that. Pretty fun final game there. But yeah, you guys, that's my new Tentacruel deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Steven TCG, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.